for that falcon or a figure still sealed. We're icy for life legends, our fate is revealed. We're collectors united, it's the thrill of the hunt. Each drop's a blast, this is the real stunt. Incredible finds beam straight to your screen. Every Tuesday, 5 p.m. Central, come live the dream. From rare Boba Fett to that Ewok you adore, Taco Tuesday's got the goods and so much more. Lightspeed deals, we're coming in hot. On the icy Taco Tuesday's the spot. Miss it, you must not, this is the way. Every Tuesday, come and play. Taco Tuesday. A Taco Tuesday.
Hello and happy Taco Tuesday, Imperial Commissary. I hope you're all having a great week. I hope you had a great weekend, and I hope the rest of your week is even better than that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We've got an awesome show for you tonight. Got tons of great stuff, great vintage Star Wars. Also join us on Twitch and on YouTube. We are live streaming in 3 places. And feel free to chat over there, and it'll pop up on our chat on the screen. Also, when you get in on the IC, say hi to me, say hello, say something, so I know you can read me and I'm getting your comments correctly. So just type something into the text box, and then I will see it pop up and make sure everything's going right on my end. There's Michael Lester. What up, buddy? Hello, hello. All right. Thanks for the hat, Mike. All right, we're going to get started off with something small like we always do. That way nobody feels left out. Let's just do a squiddery-doo with no weapon. What do you say? Test. Yo, let's go. There we go. He doesn't have his belt, and he doesn't have his blaster, but he is just a start-out figure. We always do something basic and complete, so nobody feels left out because Andrea's got to tag everybody. So there you go, Squid Head starting at $1, $1 holler. Letter A, $1. He's got no belt, got no blaster. But you could still fry him up for an appetizer. What's up, Jason? Doing good, brother. No complaints at all. What up, Steve Barbe? How you doing? Andrea's tagging everybody that wanted to tag there, so we'll be good to go here in a couple minutes, and I'll get you out a whole bunch of other stuff. But for right now, we just got a, that's on the wrong thing. We just got a squiddery-doo. Letter A. The YouTube channel is IC Toys Nashville. How do I share something? Share. Here's the YouTube link. It's on the IC Toys Nashville YouTube, but you can watch there, you can bid there. It works the same as here. But if you prefer the YouTube format or platform, feel free. And you chat in the chat box, and it'll pop up on the chat right here above me. Burp, burp. Let me know anything you're looking forward to tonight. Let me know if you have any questions about me, about the IC, about ICCC, about IC Roadshow, about the IC Auction House, about IC for Life charity, or anything at all. If you have any questions, I'm always happy to answer them. Keeps the Keeps the comment thread lively. And I don't know what else. What else? Got lots of good toys tonight. I know that. Holla! And I also know that it is Taco Tuesday, which means we're all going to get tacos out of this. You're going to see. And I found a fidget spinner. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Looking for snowies. I don't know if I have any snowies, Adrian. We'll see what we got for you there, bud. I think you might have picked my snowies clean over the past couple months, brother. What up, Brent Lancaster? How you doing? Joining us from the YouTubes there. What's up, Alan? How you doing? And Andrea is all done, so let's get into some other figures here. And some cool stuff. Let me just pull out my figure rack. I'll get down to it. One sec. Alrighty. For letter B, let's do Goldenrod C-3PO. First 12 C-3PO here. He's going to be letter B. He's got a loose head, but his limbs are tight. Decently tight. They got some spin to them. Peanut butter cups received. I saw them running around trying to find you peanut butter pumpkins, man, because you never had one. Everybody was like, how have you never had a peanut butter pumpkin? That's letter B, C-3PO. He does have a wobbly head like this. But it's still on there. And he stands perfectly fine on his own accord. So, decent C-3PO. Next up, let's do his little buddy there. Little buddy, R2-D2. Solid dome R2-D2. His dome's in really nice shape. Sticker's not perfect, but still pretty good. Marion guards, I'm not sure, man. I must have one or two. But I'll tell you what, if you want GAM guards, man, make sure to sign up for the next IC for Life auction. Robert Kilpatrick, who is the guy who passed away, who we're selling the stuff for his family, he actually had a Grammarian Guard focus. So there's lots of GAM guards in there, lots of good GAM guard stuff. So if you're a GAM guard collector, piles of them are coming up in the next IC for Life auction. Just make sure you register, and then you get approved, and then you can bid when it happens. It's going to start January 1st is the next IC for Life auction. And actually, we got a couple really cool consignments that are coming in for that one, too. Some really special items, because people are starting to consign to IC for Life. So their stuff sells in the auction. It costs them 20% to sell it, which is a good deal, and you don't have to do any of the work. And that 20% goes to a great cause, because it goes to IC for Life. That's going to be letter C. That's a solid dome R2-D2. And then D, how about we do the Mighty Chewbacca? There's Chewie, and there's his bowcaster. Pew pew. The letter D, Chewbacca. And letter F is going to be a Luke X-Wing pilot. Pretty good emblems, pretty good paint. Couple scratches here and there. His tush definitely has a scratch. Comes complete with his blaster. His emblems are nice though. Starting at $1. Letter, what did I say? Letter F. Letter F is in Frank, is Luke Skywalker there. And then how about his buddy Han Solo? Han Solo! First 12 Han. Melonhead Han, very good condition on him actually. Check him out. He's actually really nice. Especially with that big melon head. It's tough to get it not all scratched to heck. But look at that hair. He's got a mop top like Ted Danson. Look at him. Nice color, nice paint. Very good condition. Very, very good condition. Large head Han. Or melon head Han as I call him. Letter G. G is in George. Melonhead Han. Then how about a Stormtrooper for letter H? Some scratches on his hands there. You can see him. But otherwise, good Stormtrooper. Good color on him. I think Han Solo just dropped his blaster, so I'll go pick that up. But he is complete. Stormtrooper's complete also. There you go. This Han Solo is really nice, guys. If you need like a, I don't know, first 12 stand Han Solo kind of deal, this one's really nice. Alright, and then the Emperor of the Known Universe, the Emperor. Good. Good. Horrible pew sound effects. Pew pew. What's wrong with that? Better. And the Emperor's got his cane there. Because he's an old man. So old. Old man. There you go. Emperor of the Galaxy. Emperor Palpatine. Palpatine. Alright, we're off to letter E. Here's something fun for letter E. How about a set of poster quotes and playing cards? Poster quotes and playing cards. Original price was $10. Execute Order 66. It has 2 decks inside, it says. Let's try to see if it opens. Yep, there we go. The decks have never been opened. It's still sealed. But it's 2 decks of cards. That's actually pretty freaking cool. Comes with a tin. Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet. There you go. Oh, there you go. That's what it looks like. So one deck is all posters, which is cool. And one deck is scenes. But still, regular decks of cards. Starting at $1. Letter E. Alright, let's get you out some graded here. Alright, we got an AFA 85 Klaatu and an AFA 85 Wicket. This is a Taiwan Wicket. AFA 85. Should I look him up? Do I need to look him up, or are you guys ready to bid on some AFAs so I don't even have to look them up today? Let's see. Let's try out Wicket first. AFA 85 Wicket. $304, $269, $275. So let's start him off at $200. AFA 85 Wicket, starting off at $200. He has a Taiwan Wicket on top of it. He will be letter M as in Michael. M as in Michael. And then letter N is going to be a Klaatu. He's also an 85. He'll start at $100 because it costs about that to put him in the case. He is an AFA 85 Klaatu. Thick fur painted face is his variant, if you're a Klaatu variant person. He does have thick fur, look at that. So there you go, Klaatu starting off at 100 bones. Is going to be letter N as in Nancy. N as in Nancy. I know you guys liked some of the bootlegs from last time. I don't know where they are. Here, let's do an unarticulated Han Solo bootleg Bespin Han Solo multicolor. How are the red stripes on the melon head Han? I'll check here in a second. No head scratches, man. It was actually noticeably extremely nice. Red stripes are not the greatest, bro. They're hard to see. They're there. Camera's not even picking them up. But his hair is perfecto. You can see the red stripes if you tilt it in the light, but it is not like vibrant red. For sure. His hands are really nice too, though. Get out a razor blade here to open up this case and put up a bootleg for you. This one's going to have a starting bid of $300. I believe it's worth $475. Hence the price tag. But there you go. It's a 75 plus, but that doesn't matter when it gets into vintage bootlegs. But it is a really cool one. It's cool colored. Han Solo Bespin 1980s Mexican Star Wars vintage bootleg unarticulated multicolor. And his colors aren't showing up great there, but there is green and red and like purple and brown. You can sort of see the red. Here, let me see if my trusty IC Toys eye loop will give us a little bit more color to him. Yeah, see the greens and the purples and the... It's actually really cool. So there we go, and that one we're going to start, I think, what did I say, 300 bones? Yeah, we're going to start that one at $300. It's going to be letter O. Letter O is the vintage Mexican bootleg. And then letter... Here you go, Casey. Here's one with good red stripes. Already graded for you. Look, even that red stripe isn't showing up well on the camera, so... And that one's a good one. I can see it. It's bright. This is an AFA 80. Han Solo Large Head Hong Kong, starting at $100. AFA 80 Han Solo Large Head Hong Kong Han Solo. AFA graded 80. We're going to start him off at 100 bones. And that is letter P as in Paul. P as in Paul. Alright, now we gotta find three things here. Let's do 1, 2. God, what is that worth? 3. Alright, here's 3 carded figures. First one up is ungraded. This is gonna be letter S. It is an ungraded Tebow, but it's very nice. We're gonna take him out here and check him out. This bubble's actually really, really nice condition for a tri-logo bubble. Only little teeny tiny squishes right there, but it's no breaks, no cracks, no nothing. Really nice bubble, nice and clear there. Nice try logo. Little mark I see there, but that's about it. It's got a little bit of a crease right there. But that mark is really nothing. It's just a little tiny scratch. And there you go. KB Toy Store. Tebow. This is a tri-logo. Tri-logo. Tebow. And it'll start off at $1. It comes with a free acrylic. He's going to be letter S. Beautiful. Letter S. Letter T. This one I got to put a reserve on. Let me look up what they go for. Actually, there's one. It's the same grade and everything, and it's going for $650. So we're going to start it off at $550, $100 less than the cheapest one on eBay. This is an AFA 70 back Luke Jedi Knight tri-logo. He has the cape on. There you go. He is freaking beautiful. And his subgrades are card 70, bubble 80, figure 85. And the reason why the card is a 70 is because somebody took off the sticker. But I don't see anything else wrong with the card at all. It's stunningly beautiful. Look at it. Even the back is really, really perfect. So it's just that little bit of litho from somebody taking a price tag off. And he's starting at, what did I say, $550? $550. Cheapest one on eBay is $650. And it has 17 watchers. So there you go. And then for letter U, we're going to do an AFA 80 Lando skiff. I got to cut them out of the plastic, though. Give me one sec. Look at him. Whoa, is that a clear bubble? Holy crap, that's a clear bubble. 1 second, folks. An AFA 85 going for $600. Try to find an 80. But it's a clear bubble. Let's see if any have sold. None have sold. I'll start off at like a really low $200 just because it's going to go for a lot more because it's crystal clear. Look at it. And it does not have a yellow grade. It has a clear grade. But look at how clear that is. You don't see too many Landos with a clear bubble like that. And his subgrades are card 80, bubble 80, figure 85. So card 80, bubble 80, figure 85. And he is an AFA 80, clear grade. 65 back B Lando skiff guard. The one on eBay with a clear grade, that's $699. Is an AFA 85. This is an AFA 80, and I'm starting it at $200, so it's cheap. Guaranteed cheap. All right. For EI, the special poster, it's right there. It's the Darth Vader mosaic. It's made out of all little tiny pictures from Star Wars. I'll show it to you here. Oh, I have the wrong cameras. The only reason why it's curled is because it was in a poster tube and the hanger only hangs the middle of it. So it'll straighten out if you put it in a frame or whatever you do with it. But it's all little tiny pictures from the movie that make the Darth Vader mosaic. And that's letter EI. All right, now we need something for the big wheel. You know what? I got two things for the big wheel. We're going to do a couple lunch boxes. This is the metal Empire Strikes Back lunchbox. It's in actually quite nice shape. It does have a little bit of rust, a little bit of scratch, and a little bit of dirt. But, I mean, you've seen these metal lunch boxes. It's in pretty darn good shape. There you go. It has no thermos, but it does still lock. Has the handle, and there's the inside. A little bit of rust, but not bad at all. And it's a very cool Empire Strikes Back one. And it's got Boba Fett on there, so it's worth at least $40 million. There you go. We're going to do that one on letter Z as letter Z. And then we'll do this one on there as well. This is a plastic lunchbox. It's got a good sticker on it. Great sticker on it. Very clean. Thermos. No thermos. But it's nice. Not broken. Nice plastic lunchbox. Starting at $1. So that's two lunch boxes there. X and Z. And that'll be letter Z. And I'll show it to you right now. There you go. Alrighty, let's read some comments here because I just caught up. Just give me a second to catch up. Hello, Casey Blevins. What's up, DJ? What's up, Ben? Moto Glass, hello. Jason Betancourt, 25 on C. What up, Adrian? Anthony Demas Jr., what up, dude? Casey Blevins, how's it going, bud? Casey Blevins leading on those playing cards at $5. That's a steal. Those things are cool. Hoping to visit family in Tennessee. Go to my first ICCC. Do it, Jason. You're going to love it, man. ICCC is awesome. And it's not just because I run the joint. It's awesome in real life. Aaron Moffitt, $5 on B. We got Adrian Coate hopping on M for $200. Sam I Am on N for $100. We got Anthony Demas on N for $100 and then 105. We got X-Wing. Mike, my X-Wing came in. Got an AFA 80. 80 card, 90 bubble, 80 figure. Wow, that's dirty that they only gave you an 80 on that, man. That should have been an 85. How is the card going to get a 90? That's bonkers. Still, AFA 80 is great, dude. Jason Betancourt, 30 bucks on us. We got you at $200. Brian Campbell. Sam I Am took over you at $250. What's happening, brother? What up, Adam Chitwood? How you doing? Daryl Anderson, favorite ESP lunchbox. It is a freaking awesome lunchbox, dude. Do you have a loose battle damage TIE Fighter or normal X-Wing both complete? Yes, I do. I don't know if I have a battle damaged one, man. I got like 4 or 5 white ones. There's a gray one. But I don't think I have a battle damaged one. The gray one's been customized. It's like blue stripes. Blue leader or something going on there. Here's everything that's spinning right now. Start bidding. Bid early, bid often. The quicker you bid, the quicker we sell stuff. The quicker we sell stuff, the more cool stuff I can get out there to show you. You know what's crazy? You guys always see me taking stuff out of baggies and stuff like that. And then I put the things in the baggies once they sell. And I'm always short baggies. It's like socks in a dryer. It's insane. Wife is out of town. Gonna venture out and find me a free meal tonight. There you go. Rick Carlson, $30 on C. Looks like we got no bids on the lunch boxes, and those are starting at $1 hair. Can't go wrong for a nice lunchbox for $1. Darren Oscavare, what up, dude? Show O. Oh, goodness. Will do. O is freaking awesome, man. I gotta light it up to show you the colors, though. But it's a vintage Mexican bootleg. And it's a unarticulated Han Bespin, but it's multicolored, so it's really cool. Let me show you the under light. It's really cool colors in person. It's tough to make it show up right on camera. But you could see like all the colors, like purple and green and brown. It's hard to get the... But I think you get the idea. But it's nice. You have to feed socks to dryers so you can end up with a random Tupperware in the kitchen cabinet. Valid. But it's usually only the Tupperware lids, if you notice. Hat's gotta go. It's heavy. Yeah, Darren, it's a cool one, man. Very cool piece. All right, folks, here's everything spinning. If you got any questions about anything, as always, please ask me. Happy to show you. We got $2 on Y, $2 for a lunchbox. Got a really nice sticker on there, and those stickers do not hold up for 40 years, I'll tell you that much. Darren Oscavari starts us off on that AFA 80 Han Solo with the big head at $100. You're going to want to get in on these. They are all cheap right now. A lot of $5 there for Han Solos with blasters and Luke Skywalkers with blasters. And I know a smuggler blaster is worth $15, so those are definitely cheap. Like if Luke's only going for $5 or $10 right now, but he's holding a $15 blaster. Those used to be $25 blasters. I don't know what happened there. COVID happened. COVID was a bubble in this hobby that was not expected and was insane. And everybody's always worried. They're always like, oh, what do you think? Do you think vintage is going down? No, I just think it's getting back to normal. Like, I mean, you can't have a jump where everything's worth double overnight and then it maintain that price, or else it's not a real commodity. But if you notice, everything's back down to right where it was right before COVID, which is exactly where it should be, so. Not everything. Boba Fett keeps going up. Jason Betancourt takes over I at 12 bucks. Aaron Grissom takes over G at 13 bucks. X, 6 bucks. 20 bucks on F. $6 to carry your lunch to work in a cool Star Wars lunchbox. That is a pretty good deal. G is at 25. Mr. Dan Belkey. $32 on C by Mr. Chitwood. Darren Escobar takes over S at 40 bucks. Well, that makes me nervous. Tri-logo carded figure is at 40 bucks. That's a steal. Can you show C? Yeah. He's not in perfect condition. His label's pretty white, but it does have some scratches on the back of it. His dome is great. Dome is beautiful. Son of a... Got 60 bucks on S. That is a Tri-Logo Tebow. Only 60 bucks. Remember that acrylic is free and it's worth $15. That is a steal of a deal on letter S. No bids on T yet. I encourage you to go look that up. That's way cheaper than it should be. If you like Luke Jedi at all. Got 35 on Z, 60 on S. 5 on the poster, Aaron Grissom on EI, $5. On that Darth Vader mosaic poster. The grade on T. T is Luke Jedi. He is an AFA 70. Tri-logo Luke Jedi. Card 70, bubble 80, figure 85. So really high subgrades there. But yeah, he's a 70. We got $70 on the carded Tebow. That's super cheap, even if that was a regular Kenner American release. Brian Campbell says 75 on S. Yeah, $20 on D, Aaron Grissom. Casey Blevins, as much as I appreciate the massive bid on E, I think you're talking about something else. Because you're already in the lead on E at $5, so you don't want to bid 50, I don't think. Unless you get another bidder in there to fight with you over the playing cards. Not E. I didn't think so. Gonna outbid myself by 45 bucks for no reason. Z50 on the lunchbox there, on that beautiful metal lunchbox. Empire Strikes Back lunchbox. What's up, Rocksteady? How you doing, buddy? I'm back. So that being said, that's $100. Cool, dude. I saw you had a nice little vacation there, dude. Disney and everything, man. A lot of fun down there. Galaxy's Edge and whatnot. That looked cool, dude. I was following along with your trip. Dustin Forrest, $25 on F. It's that Luke X-Wing complete. Hope you all have a delicious beverage for Taco Tuesday. E is a pair of playing cards. Here, I'll show you. It's 2 decks of unopened playing cards with a tin. I had that paid before the shutdown. Well, you better have, man. I mean, Disney is not a cheap trip, bro. But they're 2 decks of playing cards. They are still sealed. One is the movie posters. One is scenes from the movie. They look like that. Scenes from the movies and posters from the movies. That's really cool for all the different posters. But it's only at $5. We got $8 on E, $8 on E. Alright, now you could bid 50 on it, Casey. They ate cheap at Disney and still lost weight. Man, you can eat whatever you want at Disney. You're walking 30 miles a day. How much was that Power to Force Yoda, if you don't mind my asking, man? That's a heck of a piece. Uncracked bubble. It looked beautiful. I saw that. That was a ding-dong move. Jason McKee, $17 on X. On X. Plastic lunchbox there. Great sticker on that plastic lunchbox. Oh, you got a steal, Rocksteady. I think I paid like $3,800 for mine, man. Yeah, I see why you couldn't pass it up. Yeah, it's cheap, man. That's cheap. I know it's $2 grand. $2 grand is not cheap, but that's cheap. Yeah, I'd have bought it too, bro, for sure. That's a steal. Good job. Congrats. Got 27 on H. Brian Walsh. If anybody wants to see anything, let me know. If you have any questions as to how this works, if you're just watching in the background, let me know. If you're just watching in the background, you can join in the conversation. You don't have to bid anything. Just say hey, or I don't know, ask a question about something. Whatever you want. You can even ask a question about something spinning. You don't have to bid on it. Came close to losing 2 pounds and I was told the price. Yeah, sure enough. Did you at least be like 1,800 to the guy? At least try to bang him up a little? You were at a toy show in Tampa. Dustin Forrest, $12 on B. Should have been like 1,800 cash. Jason McKean, Casey Blevins duking it out on the cards there. Got a loose Warwick or Ramba? I don't think so, but Warwick, but he's got no bow, and that don't help anybody. I have a Ramba coin. I've got a graded Ramba. He's an AFA 90, though, so he's super expensive. Or not super expensive, but like way more expensive than just buying a loose one. I do not, dude. Do not. Sorry. No dice. What's up, Eduardo Martins? How you doing, brother? Couldn't do it. He went down from 2,500 and about to send it off CAS. Yeah, sure enough. Do what you got to do. But if he came down from 2,500, you did a good job. You get that figure under $3,000 on a good card without a cracked bubble, you're killing it. Because those Yoda bubbles crack by, like, looking at them, they crack. That's a very fragile bubble for some reason. It's such a light figure, you think it wouldn't be, but it is. Todd DiMartino, how's he doing, man? I haven't seen him for years. He was a fun dude, though. It was a good time going out with Todd DiMartino. The grade on letter T is a 70. It is a AFA 70 tri-logo Luke. And he's card 70, bubble 80, figure 85. But he's a 70 grade overall. He's very, very nice. And he's like $150 cheaper than the cheapest one on eBay. Same grade. I do not have a loose Imperial Dignitary, brother. Sorry. I'm getting a little bit thin on the last 17. But hey, I am buying collections, so you let me know. I'm always buying collections out there, folks. If you see one that's too big for you, I pay a 10% finder's fee if I end up buying it. Last time I saw him was Celebration 2009 Chicago. I think last time I saw him was 2019, but I was down there by CAS. And we went out to a couple places. Is there a certain blaster that goes with Blue Snag, or is it the same as a hand blaster? Yes, there is a certain blaster that goes with Blue Snag. It is same as the hand blaster, but it's a black one. It's all black, and it's a version. You'd have to look it up on Variant Villains or something. But yes, it is a specific blaster with Blue Snaggletooth. I think maybe, but I'm not sure, but maybe it shares the blaster with Han Solo Trenchcoat, but I might be wrong. Han Solo Trenchcoat is also a black blaster. Very specific blaster on Han Solo Trench. But yeah, it does go with a specific blaster, and it's definitely a black blaster. I'm not sure which variant of the blaster. I'd have to look it up myself, is what I mean. Yeah, of course, brother. Anytime. I'll tell you anything I know, and I'll tell you even if I don't know that I don't know. I don't mind. Four away from completing the Power of the Force run. Heavy hitters. Gee whiz, man. So you got what? Yak, Nikto, AT-AT driver. Yak, Nikto, AT-AT driver, and Anakin. Whoa. That's just like a $30,000 friggin' hump, man. Good luck, buddy. Good evening, Dan Miller. Don't pay over $10,000 for the freaking Anakin, man. I see people doing it, and it's insane to me. I've had like 7 Anakins in my life. They're not worth $10,000, more than $10,000. Royal Guards loose? I don't think so, buddy. I did have a bunch of them, but I sold them off. No, I don't. Sorry. Man, I got nothing you want, Aaron. Sorry, bro. Anakin, AT-AT, Nikto, and Yak. Yep. I don't know what the going rate on a kidney is, but I don't think it'll pay for them all. Squid does not have his blaster. He is just the basic one I was selling first. So Squid is not. No. Squid doesn't have his blaster or belt. He is incomplete. Pardon me. All right, let's call some of these spinning figures here. What do you say? We'll start off over here. If you want to bet on the loose figures on these first two wheels, get in on it now or forever hold your peace. I'm about to start calling them. We're going to start off with the Squiddery-Doo, incomplete. He's at 25 bucks with Mr. Dufton. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Next up is C-3PO. For some reason, probably the most expensive figure to make. Has been the cheapest figure. I mean, you can't get a Lobot for $12 anymore. C-3PO's going for 12 bucks. Going once, going twice, going thrice. C-3PO's got real cheap. You guys notice that? Still the first 12 figure. They just got so cheap. Next up, we got Mr. Adam Chitwood on the R2-D2 Solid Dome at 32 doll hairs. That's letter C. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. The lunchboxes do not have thermoses. They do not have thermoses. Next up, the Mighty Chewbacca, 25 bucks. It's a good deal on Chewie right there. Going once, twice, 3 times on Chewie. Hey, Mike, you still here? You got an empty tub I could have? The regular size. Next up, we're going to go with those Star Wars playing cards. Letter E. It's at 20 bucks with Rick Carlson. Rick Carlson there. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Thank you, Mike. Rick Carlson's profile picture reminds me that there will be a No Taco Tuesday next week, folks. No Taco Tuesday. Prepare yourself, because Andrea is taking me deep sea fishing down Florida way. So if you got a collection down Florida way you're looking to sell, you let me know and I'll stop on the way back. But we're going to go do some deep sea fishing and kick our feet up, our heels up on the beach for a little bit. All right, Luke X-Wing, going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. 25 bucks. Luke X-Wing complete. And next up would be Melonhead Han Solo, but he just got a new bid. So we're going to skip over him, and we're going to go to the Stormtrooper complete for Rick Carlson at 30 bucks. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Where in Florida? I think down towards the middle. Andrea, where in Florida is the thing? Port something? I don't know. I don't pay attention. Andrea puts it in the GPS and I drive. That's the way that works. Next up, we're going to sell the Emperor of the Known Universe for $12 to Mr. Betancourt. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. There you go. Ponce Inlet, just south of Daytona. How about them apples? All right, let me get these pulled down and get you out some new ones. And when I'm done pulling them all down, I will call that Han Solo Melonhead that just got a bid. Here's the other item spinning. Yeah, it's nice. I like to go deep sea fishing, man, so I usually try to not go to the parts of Florida where everybody else goes. Because as long as I can get out on the water, I'm cool. But Andrea's parents live down near there, so we're going to have dinner with them and stuff. It'll be a good time. But yeah, she told me for my birthday she was going to take me deep sea fishing, so that's what we're going for. It's kind of my birthday present. Florida trip. I'm excited. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, there we go. Alrighty, alright, for the new stuff, let's go here. We got some new stuff going out. Start off with letter A with Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith. Thank you, Darren. I will, man. I'm excited. Got a little curve to his blade there, but really nice paint. No rips on his sleeves there. Nice looking Vader there. He'll be letter A. What up, Aiden? How you doing, buddy? Later, Mikey. Drive safe. Letter B. How about Boba Fett? What up, Aiden? How you doing, man? Did I already say that? I don't know. Really nice Boba. Check him out. Great condition on that Boba. Look at him. Beautiful Boba Fett. I think Boba's one of the hardest figures to collect nice because he's got so much paint. Gets a lot of scratches. What is Big C and Little C and all that stuff? Somebody tried to charge me a fortune for a Big C Boba Fett. And I'm like, dude, is that even a variant? I mean, not to be that guy, but it wasn't a variant when I was doing heavy collecting on Boba Fett. Big C. I don't even know what it is. I think it means the C on the COO is large. And he doesn't have the little tip here, but like all of the Meccano Boba Fett's don't have a tip there either. So I think that's just a mold. I don't know. Ridiculously nice Boba Fett, starting at $1. Letter B. Alright, letter C. Let's go with Lando with the smiling teeth. Smiling Lando, great condition, nothing wrong with him. Cape there, no rips, no tears, got his blaster. He is complete. And he's got those smiling teeth if you're looking for the variant. There it is. That's letter C. Lando with teeth. And letter D, let's do... How about a Taiwan R2-D2, letter D. Just got a wild find for dirt cheap. Yeah, Aiden, all right, buddy. Young buck coming up, man. Hunting the wild, I like it. Not the best Taiwan Boba Fett ever, but it is a Taiwan Boba Fett. His dome is absolutely beautiful, and it is that dark blue paint. But his label is scratched there, and it's scratched on the back as well. But his dome is perfect, so if you got a Taiwan Boba Fett that needs a dome, that's a cheap deal on a dome. There you go, Taiwan Boba Fett, letter D is in David. Or Taiwan, that's a Taiwan R2-D2. Sorry, I said Boba Fett for some reason. Alrighty, and then letter F, we're going to do a Jawa. So we got to play the Jawa song for Andrea. This Jawa has brown threads. His eyes look good. His hands are a little bit scratched. Look at the hands right there. Hands are definitely scratched. His cape is really nice. Good cape. And he is complete with a blaster. So that's a complete Jawa. We got to go over here and play the Jawa song for Andrea and Adam Chitwood, as a matter of fact. Chitwood loves the Jawa song too.
How do you get on that list?
You want to be on the naughty list?
Oh, no, gross.
Crank it up. There you go, buddy. Jawas. He's going to be letter H. Next up for letter I, we're going to do a Tusken Raider. He's got good spikes. Nice silver on him. Good cape. Tiniest little crack in the cape right there, but it's so small you could hardly see it. And he is complete. Jawas. Jawa, Jawa, Jawa. Got good silver paint on his spikes there. I don't know if I have any more uncut card backs. I'm sure I do. Is that a thing now? Uncut card backs? It seems to be a thing now. I know a couple people looking for them. I didn't even know that was a thing. Alright, and last but not least, R5D4 is going to be letter F as in Frank. A boogie Jawa, boogie boogie Jawa, a boogie Jawa, boogie boogie Jawa, a boogie Jawa. In the Sandcrawler, trying to make $1. Nice, Dustin. Cool. Routini. It's a 1978. I know you guys are going to ask. Letter F, R5D4. We're going to call the big wheel next. If you want to get in on these, speak now or forever hold your peace. All right, one more time. For the cheap seats. One more time. Routini. No thermoses. Claus in the sand crawler, trying to make $1. Hear them holler now. That boba is beautiful. Jawa is letter H. I can't believe there's no bids on that Taiwan R2D2. Taiwan R2D2s are not common. Not super common. It's a good deal. At $0. It's a killer deal. There we go. Aaron Moffat put in a $10 bid on that Taiwan R2. Alright, folks. Coming over here to the big wheel. Then I'm going to try to find some card backs with bubbles. Going once, going twice. We're going to do letter X first. Letter X for Jason McKee. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. X is sold. Okay, and then letter Z, the ESB metal lunchbox. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Alright, let's first get something out for crazy letter E, because we're out of letter E here, so let me get a letter E. We already sold the cards there. There you go, look at this. Los Angeles Times Special Edition, Skywalker Saga and Beyond, 45th Anniversary Celebration of Star Wars. Original price, $14.99 for a magazine. That better be a good magazine, $15, I'll tell you what. That's cool. Talk about the vintage figures there. The books. The new shows. The old movies. The original movies, let's say. John Williams special there. That's cool. It's a cool book. 45 years of the Star Wars saga. The Force forever. Since the dawn of A New Hope nearly 5 decades ago, the Star Wars galaxy has thrilled, captivated, and expanded by an order of magnitude. Just look inside. There you go. Original price, $15. Starting off at a doll hair. Can't go wrong here. Casey Blevins already put $5 on it. Can I fix the chat? Yeah, what's wrong with the chat? Is it doubling up or something? You got to tell me what's wrong with it. It's not updating on my side. I don't know, babe. You want me to send you the link again? It's working on here. There it is on the top link, babe. All right, let's call these lunch boxes. Did we call them already? Yes, we did, right? Yep, we're putting up new things for the lunch boxes here. 1 second. That's right, I was looking for card backs with the plastic bubbles cut off. Let's see what we got, dude. I got another Rombo one, but I think you bought one of those last week, right? Oh, you don't really think about it, but most card backs do have them pulled off the thing. I got a weak way. Got some bubble on there. Luke Jedi. Guess 3/4 bubble. Oh, pop not cut? I've got like hundreds of them, man. What do you want? You tell me. I got like literally hundreds of cards. What cards do you want? Or you cannot tell me. I can just pick. Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't have to have the bubble. Yeah, what do you want? Empire, Return of the Jedi, Power of the Force. I don't think I have any Star Wars cards. Any AT-AT drivers? I will look. Just start running them. Alright, here you go. Han Solo, letter X. This is a 77 back Han Solo. Letter X. Letter Y, you'll like this one there. Letter Y. It's going to be a biker scout. He is a 65 back biker scout. Letter Y. Just dropped X. How about a Luke Jedi? 65 back Luke Jedi Emperor offer. I could sell tons of card backs. If you guys bid on the card backs, I've got tons. That's letter W is going to be Luke Jedi. And you want an AT driver. There you go. 41 back AT driver. 41 back AT driver. Letter Z. And there you go. All right, we're going to start calling some of these here. So if you want any of these graded, let me know or bid. Letter N is a Klaatu. He's an AFA 85 Klaatu. So he is cheap at 105. Letter M is Wicket, Taiwan Wicket. He's at $200. He's an AFA 85 Taiwan Wicket. There are none on eBay less than $300, so he is cheap. And remember, you got to pay tax on eBay. You don't got to pay tax here. And then letter O is the vintage Mexican bootleg Han Solo multicolor, Han Solo Bespin, and he has a starting bid of 300, no bids yet, and that's a steal too. Everything is a steal here, guys. You should bid on these things, or else I'm going to feel bad calling them, and I'm not going to want to put out other ones. We got letter P is at $100 with Mr. Oscovare. That's the thing, only $100. Look at this. Like, and this isn't even the rarest one over there, but this is only at $100, and it's a Han Solo Bespin. I literally just had somebody offer me an entire AFA collection, and I was like, you gotta understand that people pay like $100 for like, won't pay $100 for a Lobot. But look at that. That's a Han Solo, original Han Solo AFA 80, and it's only at $100. That's so cheap. And that Wicket AFA 85 is dirt cheap. I can't call that yet. But maybe I will. Andrea says call G. G is $30. What is it? Han Solo Melonhead. Ready to call, Andrea wrote. Letter G going for Mr. Belky. That's what I'm saying. It's only $70 more than the one that's ungraded. That's insane. Going once, going twice, going thrice. It costs more than $70 to grade something. Can you show the card backs? Yeah. Melonhead Han is sold. I get you out a new figure there. I would have gone droid. Got nice feet, got nice stickers. It does have the sticker here, not the painted. Starting at $1. Letter G for Gonk. Perfect. Oh, the card back. Sorry, man. There you go. Not saying market is cooling down, but I have seen some crazy things the last couple months. But the thing is, man, is everything got too insane with COVID. It totally changed everything, and everybody's like, "Brr." But yes, I don't understand why AFA 80 Han Solo's going for $100. That's insane. I don't understand how an AFA 85 Taiwan Wicket's going for $2. It's insane. Some people are bidding on them now that I drew attention to it. But yeah, that's too cheap, man. Too cheap. DT Luke that sold for $475. That dude priced it wrong. That was a mistake with that one because that thing would have sold for $750 all day. But that happens. People find them and get them for cheap, man. You know, if you paid $100 for that, you're pretty psyched to be getting $475. But yeah, you'll see those, man, and people make mistakes all the time with this stuff. That's one of the great parts about IC for Life is we minimize the mistakes so your family gets the most money possible. All right, get in your bids on those card backs because I can do a lot more card backs, but they're taking forever. Look at these three beauties. Can't believe that complete Tusken Raider is at $15 right now. Look at this. His gaffy stick is worth more than $15. There's the tiniest little tear under his armpit there. You can see it when it spins. But it's not bad. And he's got good silver on his head. $11 is insane. Or $15? $15? $15 is insane. Yeah. There you go. Brent Lancaster knows it's insane. Do I got to go through everything and tell you guys about it? Because that Tuscan Raider just went up $25 from me being like, there's a Tuscan Raider out there for $15. I could run through them for you if you can't see them, or if you have any questions, ask me. Chad Borner takes over on Tebow there. Tri-logo Tebow at 150. Nick says, read them again. You got it, buddy. All right. We're going to start off here. Letter A is a Darth Vader complete. He's at $30 with Matt Dufton. Bobby Lugo's in the lead on Boba Fett complete. He is absolutely beautiful at $70. It's a shockingly nice Boba. We got an R2-D2 Taiwan dark blue paint, but he has a scratch label. He's at $20. We got $12 on the LA Times Star Wars magazine. Original price $14.99. We have, that's letter E. Letter F is R5-D4. Beautiful R5-D4 for only being $15. Letter G is a Power Droid. Matt Dufton in the lead on the Power Droid at $20. There's Raymond Dewar. Of course, it's a Jawa. He's in the lead at $40 on that complete Jawa. J.M. Clark is in the lead on the Tuscan Raider complete at $30. He's got a tiny tear in the cape under the armpit. We've got Adrian Coate in the lead on the AFA 85 Wicket Taiwan. That's at $200. Jason McKee's in the lead on the AFA 85 Klaatu Thick Fur with the painted face at $110. The starting bid on the vintage Mexican bootleg Han Solo Bespin multicolored unarticulated CAS 75 is a starting bid at $300. No bids yet on him. We got Adam Chitwood in the lead on the AFA 80 Han Solo Large Head Hong Kong at $105. Steal of a deal. And then we've got letter S is Chad Bordner on Tebow. The Tri-Logo Tebow, he's in the lead at $150. Starting bid on the AFA 70 Luke Jedi Tri-Logo. Card 70, Bubble 80, Figure 85. I know for a fact the cheapest one on eBay is $630, I think. And you'd have to pay tax on top of that. So this one's over $100 cheaper than you can get it. And no tax. And then we got $250 on the AFA 80 Lando 65 back. It is a clear grade. That's a AFA 80. And then W is Luke Jedi 65 back with an Emperor offer at $12. Nick is in the lead on the Han Solo 77 back card back, letter X at $8. And the Biker Scout card back 65 back is at $20. Letter Y and letter Z is the AT-AT driver on the 41 back card back. And then letter EI is at $10, and it's the Darth Vader mosaic poster behind me. Let me see N again. You got it, buddy. Please. Yeah, so nicely. It's the thick cape Klaatu, so super thick cape. There he is. He is an AFA 85. No COO Klaatu with the thick fur and the painted face. And he's an 85 grade. No COO. Its letter N is in Nancy. Let me know if you got any questions. I'm going to pull down that Tri-Logo Luke Jedi. Nobody's biting on him. He's super cheap, but he's wasting a wheel spot. And we're going to put something else up. AFA 80 Plus. ATST driver. That's an 80 Plus. So it's the card is an 80, the bubble is an 85, the figure is an 85. Return of the Jedi 77 back A, ATST driver. Starting at $1, well, starting at $100 because it's graded, and it is an 80 plus. So that's going to be letter T as in Thomas. T gets started off by J.M. Clark at $1.25. Got a few bids on T, but it's already at $1.25. AFA 80 plus. Darren Oscovari takes over on S at $1.60. All right, let's call all 4 of these card backs, and I'll get you some new card backs out there. If you want to get in on these card backs, do it now or forever hold your peace. We're going to start off with the 65 back Luke Jedi. Mr. Forrest going to take that one down. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Next up is the Han Solo 77 back. Nick is going to win that one. Going once, going twice, going thrice. What's up, Aaron Schauner? How you doing, buddy? Don't worry, there's no Walrus Men up. We got $13 on the Darth Vader Mosaic poster, letter EI. Next up, Biker Scout 65 back. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Next up, AT-AT driver. AT-AT driver. Letter Z, going once, twice, 3 times a lady. So. I'm going to put up 4 new card backs, so if you want a certain one, feel free to shout it out. If I see it, I will put it up. But I ain't waiting on you. I just dropped like 1 million card backs. Well, that's a really freaking cool one. Look at that. Slave 1 diecast card back. That's a cool card back right there. That one's going to be letter W. When do you see a diecast card back? Ever. Letter W. Alright. ERG. Boba. I don't think I have a Boba. Snow Trooper. I think you bought all the Snow Troopers, bro. ERG. Snow Trooper, ERG, Boba. No Boba card bags in here, or else I would have noticed them. Because I like Boba. I think I sold you all the Snow Trooper card backs, man. Didn't I sell them all like 1 week? It's like 4 of them. R2 ERG. Cool. Is it me or the feed frozen? I don't know. Can you hear me now? In the words of the dude from Verizon that then went and worked for Sprint. Can you hear me now? I do not see an ERG. I am sorry. I don't think I see an R2D2. Here, let's just do an Imperial Dignitary. Letter X. Here's a 21 back C3PO, letter Y. 21 back C3PO, Star Wars card. I don't think I have any first 12, Tom. That's a 21 back, though. It does say Star Wars on the front, so it looked the same as the first 12 from the front. Emperor AT-AT Commander Zuckus. There you go. R2-D2 sensor scope. Revenge offer. R2-D2 sensor scope. Revenge offer. This is a 48 back. Unpunched. Do you have any Canadian card backs with double-sided tape over the litho? No. I don't even know what that is. Double-sided tape over the litho? What's up, buddy? Alright, what do we got here? Starting bid on the card backs is $5. You could call letter E and pick something else out. Here's all letter E stuff here and here. Crap ton of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. All right, everybody. I'll be back. Chad's gonna cover. Thanks, buddy.
Hi, guys. What's up? Mr. Bordener, how are you? Hey, what's up, Jarv? Whose house of Dagobah? Is that what that says from YouTube? Mr. Bill. Alright, let's see what we got. Letter E, he said call. That was that Star Wars book. Oh, it's Rocksteady. Cool. Alright, letter E was that, the LA Times Star Wars magazine. It looks like it's at like $15 right now. We're gonna call that one. It's this guy here, let's see. Nope, this one. Alright. So any more action on that? Letter E, I'm going to call right now. We'll get something else up. is this guy. This. Bonk, bonk. Next Taco Tuesday? I'm not sure. Since everyone's gonna be gone, I guess. All right, let's call last chance on letter E. We're gonna call sold on letter E. Let me get the timer going. Let's call letter E sold. And there she goes. Letter E is sold. All right, what's next? Let's see. Can you see the Vader? Yeah. Let me put something on E and then I'll get it. There's like there's like VHS tapes. What else do we got? What is this? A Star Wars notepad? What is this? Star Wars Trilogy super wide movie cards. You want VHS tapes or cards or what? Here is how's this? We can put movie cards. But I think this one's kind of expensive. Here, we'll put up a do we want here's a Return of the Jedi VHS. It's still in there. If you're into VHSs, there you go. Return of the Jedi VHS. Going on letter E. Alright, and you wanted a close up, someone wanted a close up of the Vader on letter A. Any particular part of the Vader you want to see? Here, we can look up his skirt and you can see the inside.
Mostly his chest.
His chest?
I don't want to see the paint on his chest, but I think it's good.
I'm really bad at focusing these things.
Try to
If you squint your eyes, it'll focus on your end.
Try to get it to
There you go.
the word zoom here.
There you go. It's got a little crooked tip there. I don't know if that matters. Cape's in good shape. There you go. Cape. Oh, he wants to see the cape. Okay. Rips at armpit. Let's put his arms up and you can see.
I don't think there's any rips on it.
You can do it. Yeah, no, I don't see any rips. Can you see that? Is that good, Patrick? Do you see what you're looking for? Cool. There you go. All right, guys. Mike's back. Have fun.
All right. Bro, Return of the Jedi VHS. Good job, Chad. Out of the 8 million things in letter E, that's what you chose, huh?
What?
That's what you chose out of the 8 million things in that bucket?
Well, you knew that. It was that box of cards over there. But I wasn't sure what the box of cards was, so I put the VHS up. You can
It's
take it
perfect.
down.
You did
I don't
great.
think anyone bid on it. So
Nope,
you can take
$3, man. It's rolling. Rocksteady says bye, Chad.
Bye, guys.
He says bye. All right, let's call some of these carded here so we can get out new stuff. If you want to bid on S or U, get in now. I know T just kind of went up a little bit ago. But if you want to do S and U, get your bids in. And Andrea's feeding Rex, so you've got until she's done feeding Rex. She will tell me, and then I'll call those. The grade on T is an 80 plus. AFA 80 plus. So a bit better than an 80. Got 35 on Y. I don't know. Is it a yellow green? Let me look, buddy. Hold on. I think so. Yeah, it's a yellow grade. Yes, Y near mint. Yes, Michael. Yellow. Anytime. All right, Andrea is good to go, so we're going to start calling those two carded there. We're going to call Tebow first, letter S. He is at $200 for Rocksteady Noakes. Going once. Oh, no, S just got another bid by Darren Oscavari, so we're going to let that one spin. I call the Lando. Sam I am on letter U, that beautiful clear bubble Lando. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. AFA 80 Lando, clear bubble. Sold. It's like so nice. I'm gonna have to cut this one out of the thing here. Hold on. This one we're going to chalk up to a little bit of AFA cruelty. 75 plus, so it's a hair away from an 80. And that's because the sticker somebody started peeling. There's nothing wrong with this card. A little bit of a wave to it, maybe that's why, but still. And the grades are card 70, bubble 80, figure 85. And it's got a 75 plus. This is a Han Solo 77 back in trench coat with the camo lapel, so his lapels are camo. And it is unpunched. Very nice piece, starting at 100 bones. Steal of a deal right there. A hair away from an 80. And it should have been an 80, except that sticker is rolled up a little. Starting off at 100 bucks. Here, let's call some of these guys here. All right, letter M is still at 200 bucks. I'm going to call it for Adrian Coate. That's a Taiwan AFA 85 Wicked. Going once, going twice, going thrice. 200 bones. That's a steal of a deal. All right, next up is the Klaatu with the thick fur and painted face. Alan Krebs going to take it down. Letter N at 125. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Bucking a quada wada. Sold. Chad Bordner snuck in there. Chad, man, you're getting good deals on these bootlegs because I think you're the only guy bidding on them, so you get them for my starting prices. Chad Bordner gonna win the bootleg. It's a beauty too, dude. You're gonna love it. Letter O, going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Multicolor bootleg there.
A bootleg what?
Han Solo Bespin. It's actually really freaking cool. I'll show it to you here. Because it's like multicolored. It's really neat. Check it out. Next up is the AFA 80 large head Han Solo, only at 120 bucks. That's the steal of the day. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold.
Congrats, Mr. Chad Bordner.
It's cool, right?
Yeah, it is cool.
Yeah, it's a neat looking boot for sure. Hey, congrats, Alan Krebs. Way to go, buddy. Did the first 79. He finished the first 79 complete.
This one sold yet?
Yeah, it's sold. These are too. You want to put them right back? All right. Alrighty, I'm going to put up new ones there. So we got an AFA 85 grade Weequay. AFA 85 grade Weequay starting off at 100 bones. We've got an AFA 85 grade Reuse starting off at 100 bones. This is the molded hands Reuse. Taiwan Reuse, molded hands. Weequay is going to be letter N as in Nancy. Reuse is going to be letter M as in Michael. Those are both 85 grades, only starting at 100 bucks. They're cheap. Next up, we've got a UKG 80 PBP Boba Fett. This is a tri-logo Boba, the light color gray tri-logo Boba. This one is a painted knee, unpainted dart variant. So that's a tri-logo Boba Fett. And I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to start that at $100 because I think it'll take care of itself. That's a very expensive piece. Letter P, as in Paul, is going to be Boba starting at 100 bones. And then next up, I'm actually going to look this one up because it is an 85 plus. And those are gold labels, so they're hard to get. So give me 1 second. AFA 85 plus. $250 they look like they go for. So we're going to start him off at 200 bones because he is an AFA 85 plus. Emperor's Royal Guard. He is an 85 plus and he's a gold label. 85 plus gold ERG letter O starting at $200. I could start him at $100, but he's worth like more than that. I don't know. All right, and there you go. There's new stuff for out there spinning. What else we got? Let's call these card backs and get you out some new card backs here. If you want to go in on the card backs, get in now or forever hold your peace on those. Here's the card backs again. I can't believe W's only at $10. When do you see a die-cast card back? But I guess people don't need that for their runs. Oh, you're all right, Brian Walsh. We try to watch for lag. All right, we're going to start off with letter W. I have a Ramba coin, dude. That's it for right now for coins. Let's go with... you know what? Let's just do all 4 card backs at once, because whatever, right? So we're going to do all 4 card backs at once. So W, X, Y, and Z I am calling right now. Going once, going twice, going thrice. You can see your names on the screen over yonder. If you win, I'm also going to put them in the chat. And I'll get you out 4 new card backs there. Can't believe that Power of the Force card back only went for the $5 starting bid. Alright. Alright, I got 4 Empire card backs. M, N, and O. M is a AFA 85 Re-Yeez. N is an AFA 85 Weequay. And O is an Emperor's Royal Guard Gold Label AFA 85 Plus. Rebel Commander, 41 back. That's going to be letter W. Starting at $1. Comes in a plastic case. Or no, starting at $5. These all start at $5. My bad. Next up, FX7, 41 back FX7 with the action figure kit offer. The survival kit. Letter X. That's actually a cool sticker. What's that? Swallens is the price tag. Have you ever heard of Swallens? I've never heard of that one. X. Y is going to be Luke Skywalker. In Hoth Battle Gear, he's a 45 back Luke Skywalker, unpunched. Got the display arena offer. Then letter Z is going to be Dengar. Empire Strikes Back, 41 back, unpunched Dengar. Unpunched Dengar. Also a survival kit offer. 41 back, unpunched Dengar. There you go. And there's the graded ones. Please don't make me completely regret putting up a Tri-Logo Boba Fett 80 grade for $1 and it only being at $200 that you can't even buy one loose for. I mean, that figure not graded is worth $350. That's graded in 80, so you know it's way better than that. But not graded, that's $350 figure. It's in perfect condition. And it's a Boba. They go for $600 regularly, 80 grade Tri-Logo Bobas. And it's at $200, which is insane. There we go. We got some bids on P. Keep bidding on P. It ain't there yet. That's a heck of a piece. They're all heck of pieces. They're all 85 grades except for the Tri-Logo Boba Fett. That's how rare all of those are right there. 85s do not come cheap. All right, letter E, we're going to call for Nick Grooms. That's the VHS of Return of the Jedi. Going once, going twice, going thrice. $3. All right, this is cool. Check this out. It's a water bottle, but it was exclusive to Rancho Obi-Wan. So it's limited edition merch. It's a Rancho Obi-Wan water bottle. Still got the label in it. Never been used. Letter E, starting at $1. Comes with the original box, but it's unbranded. Yeah, please, for bids over $100, please make them a minimum of $5. And for $200, make them a minimum increment of $10. You can bid anything you want, but just keep it over 5 and 10 for those, please. Can't believe that. Tri-Logo Boba is only at $285 right now. It is a steal. It's way less than half the market price on that Boba. Go look them up. Feel free. Tri-logo Boba Fett. Let me know if there's anything there you want to see. Feel free to let me know. I'm going to call letter S. I think S is cooled off. We're going to call letter S for $220 for Rocksteady Noakes. Try logo for Rocksteady. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Letter S. Nice one, Rocksteady. Congrats, buddy. It's a clean card. All right, very, very nice one here to replace it. We got an unpunched 77 back, Leia Poncho. Leia Organa in Battle Poncho. 80 grade. Card 80, bubble 85, figure 85. Obviously not an 80 plus or an 85 because that makes no sense. Yeah, definitely. I'll show you the fat, buddy. I'm pretty sure it's a black belt. But I'll show it to you. Unpunched, starting at $100. AFA 80. Nope, brown belt. It's hard to see it, but it's a brown belt. It's definitely a brown belt in person, man. I know it looks dark there, but maybe a little bit of light. Call the Jawa. I'll call the Jawa for you, buddy. Yeah, brown belt. Look at his chest, man. That is such a nice boba. Tri-logo boba. It's so cheap. That's cheap. Alright, call the Jawa. By special request. Here, let's do this. If anybody wants to get in on any of these, get in on it. Starting bid is $100 on S, baby. It's just graded, like any graded. Alright, let's start off with letter A here. A is Darth Vader. Complete only at $30. That is a steal. Going once, going twice, going thrice, Vader. Sold. All right, next up is letter B. That's Boba Fett complete. Bobby Lugo going to take that one down. Beautiful Boba Fett. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. All right, P just got up to the price of it if it was not graded at all. So, P's still a deal. Smiling Lando, Brett Lancaster going to take it down. Letter C. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. All right, Taiwan R2-D2, letter D, nice dome but scratched up label. $25 going once, twice, 3 times. Sold. Aaron Grissom wins it. All right. Letter F is R5D4. He's at 20 bones. Nice R5D4. Going once, going twice, going thrice. 20 bucks. All right, next up is the Power Droid, going for 20 bucks as well. Can't believe an R5 and a Power Droid filled for the same price. Going once, going twice, going thrice. So. All right, and Raymond Dewar, look what you started. Here comes your Jawa, buddy. Next up is the Jawa, going for Mr. Dewar at 48 bones. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Next up is the Tuscan Raider complete, going to Mr. Forrest for 32 bones. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Alrighty, and what I'm going to do is put you here so you can see everything that's up. I'm going to pull down these items and I'm going to put you up 8 new figures. Here. Give me a minute. Of course, Raymond, thank you for bidding, buddy. Sorry, sometimes I lose track of those first 2 loose reels. There's a lot of spinning wheels here, so it's confusing sometimes. And sometimes I forget. So you could always feel free to ask. Unless it's only been up for a minute or two. Show E closer when you can. You got it, bud. So let me wrap up these last guys here. Here is E up close. It's just a Rancho Obi-Wan limited edition water bottle. It was something I got with my membership, I think. I don't know. I don't think I have any loose Endor Lukes. The last 17 is the one you're talking about, right? Still has a label in there. Never been used. Rancho Obi-Wan water bottle. 18 ounces, if you're wondering. Okay, let me find some stuff here. Okay. All right, letter A is going to be a Luke Stormtrooper. It's got a little bit of yellow to it. I'm going to put him white against a white piece of paper so you can see it. Very minor. His nose is not bad at all. Some scratching. Yeah, some scratching on the head right there. You can see the 1 or 2 little nick marks there. Hands look good. Yeah, I could go over the grades on the Midnight cards, man. 1 second. There's his helmet. And there's his blaster. It is a blue-black blaster. It is not the very, very expensive black blaster. There you go. Luke Stormtrooper. He will be letter A, starting at $1. All right, letter B. Hail to the Chief, baby. It's going to be a Chief Chirpa. The Min-On cards, Massey Michael, they are AFA 80, Leia Endor, unpunched. It's at 135 with Vanessa Jackson. That's letter S. Letter T is an AFA 80 plus ATST driver, and it's at 150. And then letter U is an AFA 75 plus Han Solo trench coat, which got creamed on the grade for no good reason. The price sticker is curled up a little, and I think that's what lost its points, which is garbage because it's definitely an 80, or it looks like an 80, but it's a 75 plus, so a hair away from an 80. Get a good deal. Chief Chirpa, really nice condition. Letter B. Letter C, Hammerhead. I know you guys are all into whether the neck is strong on Hammerhead. Yeah, listen to it. Squeaky neck. Squeaky arms. Squeaky Hammerhead. He's got a blaster there. Complete hammer, letter C. Letter D, Bib Fortuna. The mighty Bib Fortuna. He is complete in very nice condition. Jabba's Major Domo. Letter D is Bib Fortuna. Alright. Letter F is going to be an original Leia. Or Leia Organa. She is complete. Cape looks great. Hair looks great. Eyebrows look great. This is a really nice Leia. Hands look great. Really nice Leia. Great color, bright white. And there's her blue-black blaster. Proper blaster. She's great. Very, very beautiful condition on her. And that's going to be a letter F. She's really top shelf for sure. Letter G, we're going to do a Ramba coin. Ramba Power of the Force coin. Perfect condition. Doesn't look like it's ever been touched. It actually still had some tape on the back. So it's still got the tape on the back from being taped to the card. And it's like a mirror. I don't think it's ever been touched. That'll be letter G. Nice Ramba coin. Letter H, we're going to do a Luke Hoth. Luke Hoth is one of the figures that I find difficult to get in really good condition. This one's in pretty darn great condition, actually, but usually such a yellow figure. He's really nice. He is complete. The letter H. Letter J, R2-D2 sensor scope. Oh, Luke just took a digger. I'll put him back up. This R2-D2 sensor scope has not the best label, for sure. Check it out. Not even the best dome, but it does have the sensor scope there. We'll make sure the sensor scope still works for you. Yep, there you go. Cool. There you go. P is still at a super killer deal, that Boba Fett. It's a tri-logo Boba. It's only at $435. Steal of a deal. That Leia is beautiful. Just telling you guys that are bidding on Leia, she's beautiful. Let's go over here to the card backs. Rebel Commander is at $6. Or no, it's a Luke Skywalker Hoth, baby. Or no, you're right. What am I talking about? What's W? It's an Imperial Commander. That's where I got wrong. All right, letter W. What is the grades on the loose figures? The loose figures are 85s. Weequay is an 85, Reese is an 85, and the Emperor's Royal Guard is an 85 plus, and the Boba Fett is a UKG 80. All right, we're going to call these 4 card backs here, and then I'm going to get you out something big for that one. What do you say? Let's call these 4 card backs. Going once on the card backs, twice on the card backs, thrice on the card backs. Sold on the card backs. Anytime, Matthew Michael. Card backs are sold. All right. You guys want an AT-AT or a B-Wing for the big wheel? AT-AT or B-Wing? Let me know. I do also have a Death Star, but I'm not positive if it's complete, but I could try to put it together. Or we could do a lightsaber, if you want a lightsaber. Aaron Grissom wants the AT-AT. He spoke up first. That's what we're doing. Let me grab it. Alright, he's got both his chin guns there. Nice AT-AT. Both his chin guns. Got the cover plate for the bulb. Everything there. No idea if he works. I'll find my little screwdriver. Get in there. It'll work. Battery compartment's clean. Is he a C battery or D? D. There's a trick with getting an AT-AT running. You can't get it running, but the battery compartment is very clean, so if you want to take it apart, you can definitely get it running. It also might be my D batteries are dead because I only use them for putting on really nice Death Star droids. But it is complete and quite nice. Nice, got an AT-AT gun in the chin mail. Yeah, those are nothing like completing an AT-AT for sure. We're buying a complete AT-AT. We're gonna put him up on letter Z, and let's see how much is shown on letter Z. Well, you can see his legs. You can see the chin guns when they pass around. There you go. All right, where are we at here, folks? STU are still getting bids. We just called the loose figures. Wow, $180 for a complete Luke Stormtrooper. That is ridiculous, folks. I mean, granted, not the most perfect Luke Stormtrooper in the world, but it's definitely not bad, and it's at $180. That's cheap. That's at least $350, $400, that figure. Can I see H? Yeah. It's pretty nice, man. The Tri-Logo Luke Jedi did not sell. Do you want me to put it back up, or do you want to bid on it or something? It's a good deal, man. It did not sell, so if you're keen. I don't remember what the starting bid was. I could look. Starting bid was only $550, dude. So yeah, if you're keen, let me know. It's a good deal. It's funny how you can only see the AT-AT's legs. It's just such a huge toy. What a cool toy, though. Just huge. It'll be here next week, man. I'm not putting it up on eBay or nothing. I'm too lazy for that. Just remind me next week and I'll pull it up for you. But it is a good deal, right, Rocksteady? That's a good deal, man. I don't know why it didn't sell. It's a good deal. It's cheap. Oh yeah, I will not be here next week. I'm going fishing in Florida. Sorry. Week after. I won't sell it between now and then, man. Don't worry. Too lazy. Thanks, Rocksteady. Yeah, I won't be here next week. Week after. Week after. Going fishing. Gone fishing. G-O-N fishing. What are E and EI? E is a Rancho Obi-Wan limited edition water bottle, and EI is a Darth Vader mosaic poster. It's the Darth Vader mosaic made out of all the different scenes from the movie. Ooh, I did want to put up Luke's Stormtrooper carded. Because I just got an $1,800 offer on eBay, but I think that's too cheap. And also eBay takes so much of my money in fees, I didn't want to sell it to the guy. So I did not sell it. So I'm going to put that up. If there's anybody keen, you get a better deal than you could get on eBay, I'll tell you that much. But I'll start it off at the eBay offer I got. Because I don't want to take it, it's too cheap. Might need a Chad to reach it. We'll see. The grade on S is an 80. She's an 80. AFA 80, unpunched, card 80, bubble 85, figure 85. Yes, a graded Luke Stormtrooper, AFA 85. It's like crazy nice. But the thing is if I do $1,800 on eBay, I'm going to lose 13.5%. And I think it's worth $2,500, so I don't want to sell it for $1,800. But I did just get an offer. So I could just hit OK and take it, but... No yak face or blue snag, John. I'm sorry, buddy. I sold them both when you asked me last time, bud. All right, I think I'm going to call letter T. Hey, Andrea, which carded figure hasn't had bids lately? Because I'm going to call one of them to put up the... Luke. No worries, Rocksteady. I'm going to pull up some fish there, buddy. You'll see. Have a good night, brother. All right, we're going to call letter T, the AFA 80 plus ATST driver. If you want to get in on that one, do it right now. Letter T right there. AFA 80 plus ATST driver at 150. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. More will come, John. Don't worry. More will come. Buying collections all the time. Sold. All right. I'm putting up this one. I'm starting it at $1,800 because that'll get me more than I got the offer on eBay. It is an AFA 85 Luke Stormtrooper, unpunched. It's as good as it gets. Card 85, bubble 90, figure 85. So it even has high subgrades. And I'm starting it off at 1,800 bucks. And just so you know, I ain't pulling your chain. There it is, 1,800 Respondow. Whoops. If anybody is Admiral Dad, for the love of God, you have to hit me up. But there it is. I have it up for $25.99 on eBay currently. Got an $1,800 offer. So I'm starting it off at $1,800 right here. Because even though I still think that's too cheap for it, I'm not getting banged up on eBay fees for $1,800 on something like that. That's a $2,600 card all day long. It's an AFA 85 unpunched Luke Stormtrooper. And it's going to replace letter T. If you're keen, the starting bid is 1,800 bucks. If two people are keen, hopefully it'll get up to the 2,500 it's worth. But either way, it's as nice as it gets. It's one of the most popular figures. And it's even unpunched. It's a freaking beauty. And I could sell it right now for 1,800 bucks. So you know it's definitely worth at least that. Yeah, nice one, right, Patrick? Those don't come along too often, man. Check it out while it's spinning. It's beautiful. Unpunched, really nice. Letter T spins a lot slower than U and S. But he's beautiful, man. Beautiful piece right there. What I am shocked to say is I can't believe none of you noticed my awesome Band-Aid. Because I cut my finger. But it has Mandos on it. And no one noticed. You're supposed to notice these things. You're Star Wars people like me. Alright, let's call letter E. It seems like nobody wants the water bottle. I thought that would sell for a bunch. Because it's limited from Rancho Obi-Wan. But I guess not. Letter E. Going once, going twice, going thrice. That way at least we can get something else out there for letter E. What were you going to ask, Patrick? You can pick something. You need something? What were you looking for? Oh, you're going to ask about my Band-Aid. Cool. Nope. Nobody said anything. Got an awesome Band-Aid for you guys, and nobody cared. Let's see how it is. Well, that's freaking cool. When are these from? Here, a new letter E. Check this out. Brian Campbell. There we go. Brian, it's so freaking nice, dude. It's a killer deal. So you're smart. This is a Star Wars trilogy, the complete story in super wide movie cards. Still fully sealed. Tops. It's 1997, but it's the original movies. Still sealed. Look for special cards. Let me look up what it goes for on eBay real quick just before I sell it for too cheap. Because that water bottle went for so cheap and I figured it would be more. I'm sure I paid more for it. Star Wars, the complete story. Super Wide movie cards. $85, $231, $99. Individual packs go for $6. Let me see if one sold recently. Sold for $89. Sold for $197. Sold for $83, $89. All right, we're going to start it off at $75. For some reason, an anomaly one sold from the United Kingdom for $200 plus $35 shipping. But they seem to sell regularly for about $89, so we're going to start it off at $75. Make it a good deal for you. So letter E, 75 bones. My finger injury. Yeah, thanks, brother. Well, I'm going to go hit cancel on the eBay thing right now because you're buying it. Respond now. Too bad. No soup for you. That's what I just sent Admiral whatever his name is. I'll delete it from my eBay. And listing the item is no longer available. I already took it off the eBay, babe, so you don't have to worry about it. Nick Groom starts us off at 75 on E. The sealed Star Wars cards there. Let me know if you find folks want to see anything at all. I'm more than happy to show you. Pardon me. Here, let's check out letter S here. It's not that yellow. You know how you see? Do you know the test for a yellow bubble? This is the test. If it looks cloudy with a infrared light, purple light, you will get a yellow grade, if you're ever wondering how to check yours before you send them. If it looks cloudy with an infrared light. You want the ICCC guest star list? Not yet, but I can tell you I have over 11 guest stars already booked for ICCC 2026. But I can't tell you who they are yet. But it's very exciting times. They're going to be awesome. You guys are going to be stoked. Lots of cool stuff happening. You can do lots of stuff with one of these. I highly suggest you get one. You can tell the difference between old glue and new glue, reseals. Pick up fakes, pick up repaints. Stuff like that. Here. Let me show you. Like, say somebody takes a Sharpie, right? And tries to, like, color in... I don't know. Look at this layer right here. You see how she's got a couple nicks on the back of her head? Watch this. This is just one from my desk, so it won't be sold. But here, these infrared lights, they're not infrared. They're black lights or whatever. It's the purple light. But look. See where I just put on the marker? How it's like totally different color and blatantly obvious? Look. See it? Right there, that little tiny stripe covering up one of the nicks. But these things are great. I highly suggest you grab one. We should have IC Toys branded ones, Andrea. What's the story? All right, let me know anything else you want to see. Also, let me know if you want me to put out anything last minute here. Just so y'all know that $1,800 on that Luke Stormtrooper is still a killer freaking deal and cheap. So if anybody else wants to bid, you'd be smart to do so. It is an 85 grade and it is unpunched. Yeah, they're great, man. Those little flashlights for sure. If you need an eye loop, just tell Andrea. She will add it to your bin. $10 a piece. They are $19.99 on Amazon, and they are unbranded on Amazon. And yours will say IC Toys Nashville if you get it from Andrea. Also, FYI, Luke Stormtrooper on letter A is $275. If you've been looking for a Luke Stormtrooper for a long time, you should snatch that up because it's a killer deal. Anything else anybody wants to see, let me know. Besides the guest list. Got $80 on E. Aaron Grissom. Got $285 on that Luke Stormtrooper. Brian Walsh. That's cool. Trivia tidbit. This song, John Williams reused it at the end of The Phantom Menace. The end is a celebration song on Naboo. Do you know what? On top of that, it was also slowed down for Rey's theme. And so if you really listened and you were like a musical savant, and you listened to Rey's theme, all the way from the beginning, it had the Emperor's theme in it. So you could have figured out she was the Emperor's great-grandkid or whatever. All the way from The Force Awakens, it was in her song. And hidden in plain sight, and nobody guessed. Alright, tell me if you want to see anything, folks, or anything else. Happy to show you. Sundowners Club on YouTube just took over on Luke Stormtrooper. $2.95. Also, remember, folks, please sell your stuff on the IC. Don't sell it on eBay if you can help it. And I'm going to tell you, me selling that Luke Stormtrooper on here instead of eBay, even though it's still a killer deal, I saved myself $133, and the buyers saved themselves 100 and whatever dollars is the taxes on that in their state. Everybody wins when you sell on the IC instead of eBay, folks. So make sure you sell your toys on the IC. I'm going to run through the spinning wheels again. I'll read you off what's going on. Happy Taco Tuesday, Sean. We got letter A is Luke Stormtrooper Complete. It's at $2.95. Letter B is Chief Churfa Complete at $27. Letter C is at $19. It is Hammerhead Complete. Brent Lancaster's in the lead on Bib Fortuna Complete at 40 bones. Aaron Grissom's in the lead on the Star Wars Super Wide movie cards, top sealed. Hubert Holst is in the lead at $100 on that beautiful white cape Leia. $23 on the Clean Ramba coin. We got letter H is at $26. That's a Luke Hoth complete. Letter I is Aaron Moffat in the lead on that R2 sensor scope. He's kind of a beater. But how else can eBay pay for their awesome customer service without the fees? I don't know, man. Their customer service is pretty much better than every other one in the world. I mean, like, it's them and then it's Comcast. They are neck and neck with the best customer service in the world. Then we got letter M is at $100, AFA 85 Re-Yeez. Letter N is at $130, AFA 85 Weequay. Letter O is at $200, AFA 85 Plus Emperor's Royal Guard Gold Label. Letter P is a steal of a deal still, a UKG 80 PBP Boba Fett, so tri-logo Boba Fett. And it's at $200 only, or no, $450. And Hubert Holst is in the lead on Leia Endor, AFA 80 at $160. That's letter S. Letter T, Brian Campbell's in the lead, AFA 85 Unpunched Luke Stormtrooper Power of the Force. And then letter U is at $165 Han Solo Trenchcoat, AFA 75 Plus. Aaron Challender's in the lead on the AT-AT complete. And Darren Oscavare is in the lead on the Darth Vader Mosaic poster, letter EI. We got 4 minutes left, then I'm going to start calling them quick. So get in your bids, bid early, bid often. Letter T is an unpunched AFA 85 Luke Stormtrooper. There you go. We'll let him spin around for you. Unpunched, beautiful Luke Stormtrooper. Killer deal on that. Beautiful piece. Look at that one, Adrian. What do you think of that? Bam. It's like just glorious. Dang, in Connecticut, Adrian, you're doing good, buddy. He's good deal. $2,000 for mortgage in Connecticut. But you are a real estate guy, so I'm not surprised you got a deal. If you want to see anything, let me know. I'm going to start calling here in about 1 or 2 minutes. That's a complete AT-AT there on letter Z. Alright, I'm going to start calling these ones right here. So the top left of your screen, I'm going to start calling them. Letter A is that Luke Stormtrooper. He is going for the Sundowners Club at $315. Going once, going twice, going thrice. So, that is a good deal, Sundowner. Well, Andrea just wrote new bid by it, so I have to pause it. Sorry. I'm going to go to letter B. I guess Sundowners was a new bid there. We're going to go to letter B, Chief Chirpa complete. We're going to get back to Luke Stormtrooper complete. Going once on Chief Chirpa, twice on Chief Chirpa, thrice on Chief Chirpa. All right, Hammerhead just got a new bid, so we're going to skip over him and go to Bib Fortuna. Brent Lancaster, he was just telling me the other day, he needed a Bib Fortuna. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Guess he's going to get it. All right, next up at the Star Wars movie cards, Mr. Nick Grooms is in the lead on letter E at $85. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. All right, and my buddy Hubert Holst is in the lead on F. A beautiful Leia white cape. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Darth Tuba, I like that coming from YouTube. That's a great username, man. Darth Tuba. Ah. Ramba coin at $23 for D Forrest. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Oh, why, thank you. All right, next up, Luke Hoth complete. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Letter H. Mr. Forrest again. Next up, we got a $10 R2 for Mr. Aaron Moffat. Letter I. Going once, going twice, going thrice. He's good deal. $10 R2. R2 sensor scope. I think just the sensor scope is worth more than that. Sold. Next up, Jason McKee on the AFA 85 reuse. Beautiful piece right there. Letter M. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Next up, Weequay for Darren Oscovare. Going once, going twice, going thrice at 130. AFA 85 Weequay. Or Weequay. Weequay. Next up, great deal to be had. AFA 85 Plus Gold Label Emperor's Royal Guard. Going for your Mr. Oscovare. Sold. Next up, Unpainted Dart UKG 80 PvP Boba Fett for only $450. Holy moly. That's a steal. Going once, going twice, going thrice, Mr. Samuels. That's a good deal there, buddy. I'd have bought that. It is Boba, though, so I'm a little... Alright, we got a new bid on that Leia Endor, but Vanessa just said she's out, so I think it's done. So we're going to call Leia Endor next at 180. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Brian Walsh, we got a new bid there at 230 on the AT-AT. Next up, Luke Stormtrooper, Mr. Brian Campbell, taking it down for 1,800 bones. Steal of a deal. Beautiful piece. You will be hard-pressed to find a better one. Once, twice, 3 times. Congrats, Brian Campbell. That's a really, really nice one, dude. Congrats. Mr. Oscovare, gonna take down that Han Solo trench. Going once, going twice, going thrice. All right, and that AT-AT just got a new bid, so we're going to call the Darth Vader mosaic poster for $18 for Mr. Oscavari, letter EI. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Darth Vader mosaic poster. All right, now we're going to go back up. We're going to call that Luke Stormtrooper complete for the Sundowners Club at $3.15. Once, twice, three times. Next up, my buddy there, Darth Tuba, gonna take down that hammerhead with a great name. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. You have never heard horn blowing of my magnitude. Thanks, Darren. See you later, buddy. Next up, AT-AT complete at 230 to Mr. Brian Walsh. Going once, twice, three times. Sold. Alrighty, folks, that's it for me. Thank you very much for hanging out on Taco Tuesday, the best live sale in the world of vintage toys, right here on the Imperial Commissary. Remember what it is to be a great member of the IC. It's three things. You got to teach, you got to learn, and you got to grow the hobby. Have a wonderful night, and have a great Taco Tuesday.